welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch.
That one ripped. See you later. His second homer of this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. In now for the Reds, Spencer Jones. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Second game of the NLCS. Stepping in, the long ball threat, King Tejada. Louder back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andrew Vaughn now.
This is out taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 2 of the NLCS. On the ground to short, Gillen. Gets it to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. ground ball left side. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Got it.
Now batting, center fielder.
So up next, Josue De Paula. Tejada on at second with 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Tejada with a homer in his last game. Shohei on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy.
And now Andy Pages.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here goes the runner. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 1. Now the third baseman, King Tejada. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Ground ball, Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out. Theo Gillen digs in now.
Theo
Sandler is just 1 strike away. Hammered, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Tejada was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
you